Hey guys, Tom here with cellphonetrek.com, and today I have the Motorola Cliq 2 for T-Mobile. It's a great device. It's a 4G, it's a slider. Really enjoyed testing it out here. Some of the features I really enjoyed about the Cliq 2 is its 4G connectivity speed. It's HSPDA, and it had a theoretical speeds of 10.1 in our tests. We were reaching on average between 6 to 8. This is in a major metropolitan area with 4G, a lot of different people sharing it, so definitely 6 to 8, very good. Web pages in a snap, really liked it. Let's get to the review and show you some of the physical features and show you some of the MotoBlur user interface on top of Android 2.2. So here we go. That's another thing I liked actually, was Android 2.2 is on this device. What is Android 2.2? Well, that's going to be Flash 10.1. Screen got a little dirty here. I was just playing with this phone for about 5 minutes, but you go ahead, take yourself a nice cleaning cloth and wipe that off, and it's pretty clean. So, nice slider, very smooth. I'll tell you one thing, Motorola knows how to build a slider. The keyboard was very nice. Definitely like the space key being down here, at key, Google search key down here. Open this up. You could back and forth, just like so. Very nice. All the different little Motorola widgets on here, Android widgets, things of that nature. Call quality on here is very nice. Crystal Talk Plus noise reduction is built into the phone, and when we called people said it sounded just like a landline. There wasn't a staticky-ness. Very nice. We got about 7.5 hours of usage out of the device. And it's a little heavy. It's about, I think it's about 5.5 ounces. So definitely was a device I felt in my pocket anytime. I never had to give myself a TSA pat down and try to figure out if I had my phone on me. Definitely was, I was like, all right, this bad boy's in my left pocket. I know it's exactly there. Mostly because of the slider. When you add all this extra weight in here, and when you hold it, when you open it up like this and you hold it, you can definitely feel that the weight is on this side. Screen's 3.7 inches. It's FWVGA, which means it has a pixel resolution of 854 by 480 instead of 800 by 480. Android 2.2, what does that mean? Again, I kind of skipped that. It's going to have Android, it's going to have the ability to store applications on an SD card. It's going to have Adobe Flash 10.1, so I can view Flash videos natively in web browser mode. It does have a 1 gigahertz processor. It does have Wi-Fi. It does have Wi-Fi tethering capabilities. It does have Wi-Fi calling. Bam, right there, Wi-Fi calling. Here in the app market, it is a MotoBlur device. What is MotoBlur? You basically create a MotoBlur account. You can link up all your Twitter accounts, your Facebooks, everything is all into your contacts. So when I go into a contact and they have, let's say, Facebook and Twitter and their phone number, everything's there, so I can tap on it. I can go in here, I can tap on somebody. Let's see. Gotta figure out who I know who's gonna let's try this. Now, this is a buddy of mine. You can check him out, the Etchy and Bronco Show. They have a podcast every Sunday. Check them out. Now I can go in here, contact not hidden, social activity none hidden. I can go in here, find his work email. I can find his Twitter in here. I can go ahead, view his profile, send him a message in Twitter, reply to him. Now, what his real name is, I'm not going to tell you. If I was to go in here and send him, I could link his Facebook into here and also his phone number, so I can only know him through as Etchy, and I would see Facebook in here, and I'd also see his phone number. I could send him calls, I could send him text messages. That's what MotoBlur does. It takes every aspect of this one particular person, their Twitter and their Facebook and all that, puts it all into one. It's very nice. Let's go home. Next option that we have here is the Android market. Android market's 200,000 plus apps. Really great. You can throw anything on here. You have 1 gigabyte of internal memory and 2 gigabyte micro SD card pre-installed with the ability to support up to a 32 gigabyte micro SD card. Let's go into the camera. Camera's very nice. It's a 5 megapixel autofocus camera with dual LED flash. We also have a 3.5 millimeter headset jack for music listening. This is a lock screen and power key, volume rocker bar, and dedicated camera key. Dedicated camera key, just hold that down halfway. It's going to autofocus and you take the shot. Pretty desk. Anyways, continuing on. Now I can go ahead and tap on that picture like so. Camera's going to come up. Here's from today. I tap on this. Now I go into options. Now go back to the camera. I can quick upload it. I can share it, edit it, delete it, or more. Let's tap share. Everybody loves share. Audio postcard, Bluetooth, email, Gmail, my album, photo sharing, Picasa, print to retail, or I can send it in a text message to somebody. Now let's go ahead, tap this again. You got quick upload. Now quick upload album is not set up, but basically you can create an album online. It'll upload right to there and you can use it for whatever purpose you want. We're going to go ahead and back up out of here. We're also going to tap more. Now I can set as profile picture for someone. I take a picture of my Aunt Jean and put Aunt Jean's contact number in here and just take a picture of her because Aunt Jean doesn't have a Facebook and I want to make sure I've got Aunt Jean and Aunt Jean, you know, separated for whatever reason. You could also set it as a wallpaper in the background. Go ahead and do that. Save it. And now it's the background wallpaper. All back in there. So, other things here, we have Google Maps, a whole list of Google options, DLNA support, Google search, Gmail. Let's see what else is Google in here. Motorola phone portal is pretty nice. It's data sharing capabilities. You also have your YouTube client in here and your Telenav GPS. Definitely some things, noteworthy items, definitely should know about. It does have a camcorder. It does film 720 by 480, which is DVD quality. It's not going to be HD quality. It's not 720p HD recording. It's going to be less than that, but it is going to be 30 frames per second, so it is going to be very nice DVD quality. So we'll go back home. Some of the other things I really enjoyed about this phone, I got about 7.5 hours worth of use out of the phone before I had to put it back on a charger. It is a 4G device, HSDPA, about 10 megabits per second download theoretical. Again, we talked about the GPS and some of the other cool features of this device. Your toggles for Wi-Fi, geolocation, airplane mode, Bluetooth capability 2.1. It's a very fast phone. The texting was very nice. Let's go over one more in here. Let's go back. Let's go back a little more. Messaging. Let's show you what the keyboard is going to look like. Now this is your messaging. Now this is your universal inbox. Now let's say somebody sent me a message on Facebook. It's going to pop up one in here and it's going to pop up one there. Let's say a couple people direct message me through Twitter and I get a couple of text messages. Now I can choose to read them all, or let's say I'm got a social media embargo and I don't want to talk to anybody on Twitter or Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and only read my text messages and I can pop in right through there. And now I can create a new text message right in here. Do not show this again. Settings. Now you do have swipe or you have the multi-touch keyboard. Let's go ahead and just use swipe because everybody loves it. Now swipe, I can go just like that and go, hey, what's up? Pretty simple. I can just go ahead and go, hey, what's up as well. And obviously I can't spell. Oops, didn't really want to do that. Text messages, new text messages. Now, you can also use the QWERTY keyboard just like so. Remember guys, don't text and drive. This is obviously, I'm sending it to somebody. You obviously want to tap down here, send your message there. It is threaded text messaging. It supports threaded text messaging, so you don't have to worry about that. Also, let's back up a little bit, create a new one. You slow it down, you slide it down. You also have your QWERTY landscape mode. You have your QWERTY keyboard in landscape and portrait mode, just like so. It's a very quick phone. I had no problems, very good lag. Web browsing was very nice, pinch to zoom capability. Again, like I said, native flash players. We're going to try to go online. I was having some difficulty with it earlier. So here we go. We changed our mind. We're going to go to ESPN.com just to show off that you do have, this is the non-mobile version, so you do have video playback capabilities showing off the HSPA+. You do have nice pinch to zoom capabilities. You also do have, let's go into some news here, where the actual articles, they even like have news anymore? I don't even know. You can do double tap to zoom in, zoom out a little bit. You do zoom in, zoom out, go down a little bit, there you go. So you can tell text is very easy to read. And it doesn't lag that much. Really enjoy this phone. Very, very nice. We'll go back. Well, that's the Cliq 2 overall. Decent web browsing experience. 4G phone. It is a slider phone, so if you're a heavy texter and you haven't quite figured out the touchscreen capabilities and you want to have yourself the comfort and usability of a full QWERTY slide-out keyboard, do apologize for that. The Cliq 2 is very nice at a relatively inexpensive price as well. Go to T-Mobile.com, check out more pricing and availability for the Cliq 2. And go to Facebook and cell phone, go to facebook.com/cellphonetrek and like us there, and go to Twitter @cellphonetrek is our Twitter handle. Follow us there as well and see all the new updates that we have. Again, I'm Tom with cellphonetrek.com. Thanks for watching. I hope you have yourself a great day.